double peanut butter protein balls made with protein powder. And it uses peanut butter, oatmeal, and protein powder as the base. Now, the nice thing with this recipe is it doesn't need any time to set up. So all you need is an airtight container ready to go to transfer your balls into. So into a nice big bowl, I'm gonna start with 1 cup or 80 grams of good old-fashioned rolled oats. You could also use quick oats here. Both of them will get the job done, but the rolled oats are gonna give you a little bit of a heartier texture. Both delicious. Then next up, I'm adding 1 serving, so 1 scoop, it's about 32 grams of protein powder. I would recommend doing a vanilla protein powder or a peanut butter protein powder if you have that on hand. And this can be a whey protein powder, a beef isolate, or a plant-based protein powder. And I'll be sure to link to some of my favorites down in the description box below. Then I've got a 1/2 cup of all natural creamy peanut butter. And my dear friend, it's very important that you choose a brand that is loose and pourable like this right here. Like you see this texture, it really matters because if your peanut butter is dry or crumbly, you're gonna have a hard time rolling the balls. This one that I'm using, I got right at Trader Joe's and the texture is perfect. Then I've got 2 tablespoons of honey, a little splash of milk. I'm using a cow's milk, but any milk would do. And then finally, 3 tablespoons of chocolate chips. If you can do the mini chocolate chips, that's the route I would travel because they roll a little bit easier into the balls. Regular chocolate chips could work, they're just a little bit bulkier. Once I've got everything into the bowl, I'm gonna gently combine this. So you're just gonna mix it together. You're gonna see that it's gonna come together. Like it's really gonna start to stick and it's gonna look like a nice, thick, hearty batter, just like this. And then from here, you are ready to roll your peanut butter protein energy balls. Now, for this one, I get 15 balls. And again, if you want to be precise, grab your kitchen scale, put the bowl on the scale, and then when you scoop up the dough, you should get about 24, 25 grams of dough per ball. And that should guarantee you 15 balls. If precision is not your thing, you can just eyeball about a tablespoon or so, right? So into the palm of the hand, you're gonna roll it like a meatball, and then these can go right into an airtight container. I usually line mine with some parchment paper so nothing sticks. Once you've got them all ready to rumble, you just pop on the lid and then you can store them in the fridge. I prefer their texture when they're stored in the fridge, but they're gonna last for about a week in the fridge. If you want them to last longer, then pop them in the freezer where they will happily last you up to 3 months. And then if you know you're gonna have a few later in the day, you're gonna throw them in the lunchbox, they'll have plenty of time to just thaw a bit so they're not super hard. This one is a little more of like a traditional energy ball. It's like a granola bar, but in an energy ball. So good.